Good evening or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry we are late on the stream, dealing with some real life stuff and then also technical stuff here at the school. But we are here at Randolph against Randolph Southern for the JV contest. We are almost through the first quarter. 18-2 lead by Shenandoah to start off this afternoon. So here we go. Start trying to get everything dialed in here for tonight's broadcast. They're blocked by the Randolph Southern player against Holden. Andrew hits the three at the buzzer. 21-2 here in this first quarter of the JV matchup. I am so unprepared. I don't even have the rosters yet, but I'll try to grab those here in a little bit. If you, just a little update on Raider Athletics. The boys wrestling regional is today over in Richmond, and we had 6 Raiders compete. Through the first round, we had 2 Raiders win, and they advance on to semi-state, even though they're still wrestling currently. But so I want to shout out Ryan McNeil and Landon McDuffie as both Raiders who qualified for semi-state and are hoping to place high today at the regional. Semi-state is at Newcastle next weekend. And there is a foul. I think they're going to call that in Quinton Music. Basket is good. Last night, our Lady Raiders defeated Centerville in the sectional semifinal. And so they are advancing to the sectional championship tonight against Union County. So we're looking forward to that affair tonight, and hopefully the girls can bring home a sectional championship. And that is partially why we have a matinee game here on Saturday, so that all our fans can head over to Hagerstown tonight to cheer on the Lady Raiders. Noah Kress collects that deflected ball. That's Reese Oakes with a nice move and finish. Reverse to the layup. Shenandoah's in a 1-3-1 here. Let me get you the full screen. Kress with the steal. Pushes the ball up. And the Raiders look to set up their offense. Ball tipped again. Music corrals it. Drysdale missed as a 3. And good take by the Randolph Southern number 32. So I'll try to grab the rosters here at halftime so I can give proper credit to the Randolph Southern players. 23-6 here left in the, or 23-6 with 4:53 left here in the second quarter. Crest with the drive out to Drysdale, and he hits the three. Good deflection there by Music. Passes up to Reese Oakes with the layup. It was Holden there, got him the ball off of that deflection from Quinton. Good steal there by Kress, and he pushes the ball forward. Oakes over to Music. Holden gets blocked from behind by number 30. Good save by the Randolph Southern player there in the corner. And a deep three by 32. And there's a timeout. He has 7 on the afternoon. And there is a timeout by Shenandoah. Their first of the afternoon. All right, Raider ball here out of that timeout. My broadcasting partner is down at the Richmond wrestling regional, watching some of our wrestlers compete. So I'm not positive he will be back in time for the start of the varsity match. And who knows, he actually might be listening. So Reese misses both. Good take there. 32. Down the lane, he has 9. Noah for 3. Good job, Noah. Steal there, and Kress knocks it out of bounds. Randolph Southern ball. Turnover, Randolph Southern. Rector a little short. We foul. I believe that will be on Noah Kress. His first, team second of the quarter. Issue with maybe blood on the uniform is my guess. And a player has to, looks like Noah is going to be switching out jerseys. And looks like a Randolph Southern player has blood on him. Maybe he's bleeding and got that on Noah. So Noah is now number 22, which I guess makes it easy for for us because he normally is number 2. So we'll have a little bit of a blood timeout. You see that more often in wrestling than you do in basketball. But here we are. .231 left here in the first half. 31-13. Chris falls, throws the ball out of bounds, kind of stumbled there through the lane. Rebound, Rector. It's kind of hitting the back. A little bit of and then we got a turnover there. So a little bit of chaos down there under the basket. Randolph Southern comes out with the ball and the basket. Raider fans hoping for a foul, but none called. And then, oh, there's a technical on number 20. He will. There will be a foul on Marcus, a player foul on Marcus, and then 20 threw the ball at Marcus, resulting in a technical. So that will be his second. Shenandoah will shoot 2, and that will be Noah Kress going to line shooting 2, the 2 technical shots for the technical foul. Makes the first. And sinks the second. And Shenandoah gets the ball because of the technical foul. Oh, there's a good back cut there by Aiden Music. The ball was just a little too far for him to get that. Rector long on the 3. Ball loose. Marcus Miller comes up with it. Aiden loses the handle. Oh, the Randolph Southern, the ball got stuck on his hip a little bit and he couldn't finish the layup. But rebound, I think 22. There, got that. Good trap in the corner by Randolph Southern. Ball knocked out of bounds, I think, and still going to be a Raider ball. Randolph Southern looks like they have some really solid height on the JV, and I think they also have solid height on the varsity as well. Look at that roster here and check that out. Good take by Kress. And we'll call that a pass to Miller. Noah floated the ball over the rim. Marcus was there to collect it and complete the play, the layup underneath. Deep 3. Press for three, short. That was, I think Rector or maybe Music knocked that ball hopefully back to one of our shooters, was not able to get it back out. Maybe some defensive miscommunication there by the Raiders. Oh, and hits the back of the rim for the last shot by Crest. 35-22, Raiders at the half. And, yeah, we'll be back. All right, we are back for the second half of this JV matchup between Shenandoah and Randolph Southern. Shenandoah will have the ball coming out for looks like there's a steal. Oh, block from behind. Dylan Shenaver, hopefully that's his correct way of pronunciation, stole the ball. And Noah did not like that, so there was a block from behind. Still will be Randolph Southern ball. And that is Caden Stewart with the 3. Crest for 3, little long. Rebound Shenaver, but Crest comes up with it. And I think there will be ball knocked out of bounds, I assume. Oh, no. Crest dribbled out of bounds, I believe, or stepped on the line. And the official points Shenandoah's way on that ball knocked out of bounds. That contested shot. And so Randolph Southern here is a little bit of 2-1-2. Or maybe it was just a full man. Ball down low given to Miller. Misses it, but he taps it out to Rector. Ball that's kicked by Dravion Lloyd. And so Shenandoah ball. Aiden Music for 3. Long. Lloyd comes up with the rebound. And he pushes the ball. Another long 3. Just barely missed. Oh. Music tried to, there was a long pass to Aiden, and he tried to collect it and put it up. He was just, his momentum carried him out of bounds and just really put him in a bad spot for that layup. Oh, and that's going to be a foul on Marcus. And Lloyd will go to the line shooting 2. I think Marcus got him a little bit there with the body. So that is his second, team first of the quarter. Makes the first. And second is short. Miller comes up with it. Andrew Hayers has at the top. Good move, good stop. Just could not let that sink for Andrew, who has 10 on the afternoon. And Shenaver scores the layup, and that will have a Shenandoah call timeout to kind of stop some of that momentum. And I think it was going to be a full. I didn't see the. Yep. It is full. So 35-28. Randolph Southern is slowly but surely chipping into that Shenandoah lead. I think at one point it was 16 points at one point, and now it is down to 7. So Just as an update, McDuffie lost in the semifinal, so he drops down to the third and fourth place match, which hasn't happened yet. So he will be either a 3 or 4 seed going into semi-state next week. And I'm trying to get McNeil's. Ryan also lost, and he that will be a foul. That should show music to the line. McNeil finishes 4th in the regional and will be a 4 seed going into semi-state next weekend. I think McDuffie will be wrestling here shortly, and as soon as I get an update on that, I will let you know. There we go. Music makes both. Oh. There we go. Miller got the rebound and then tried to get it out to one of the guards and threw it into a Randolph Southern player's hands, and then he promptly fouled. So he picks up his 3rd. And Shenandoah makes the 1st for 50. He has 15 right now. I think he's leading the entire. He's a leading point scorer for both teams. Misses the 2nd. Shoemaker came down with the rebound, tried to put it back up, but it was knocked out of his hands. And Shenandoah was able to recover that. Music to music. Levi Kopis is in. Good take. Oh, and he gets fouled from behind. Shoemaker picks up his 2nd. So music here shooting 2 at the line. Makes the 1st. Misses the 2nd. Lloyd comes up with the rebound. And the officials neither were in really good position to see that. They're going to call jump ball and give it to Randolph Southern. There was just a miscommunication. I mean, both officials were in bad spots. Mike was already far down the court, and the trail official was on the other side. So should be another jump ball, and that position arrow goes to Shenandoah this time. There we go. Kress corrals the rebound. Good ball movement there from Copus to Music to Music. Ball knocked out of bounds, still stays with Randolph Southern. We had somebody in the comments asking where the game is at. We're at Shenandoah High School in Middletown, Indiana. I don't know if that's what you mean. Just misses it, and looks like Quentin will pick up his foul. Trying to knock it out. Shoemaker will go to the line shooting 2. Rector will pick up his second. Nolan Rector picks up his second. He misses his first. Misses the second. Reese nearly comes up with it. Rector on the floor. And jump ball. It will stay here at Randolph Southern. That's Diego Soria with the 3 from the corner. And they're going to have to call a timeout. Yeah, Shenandoah calls a timeout. They're nearly had a 10-second violation. And Shenandoah calls a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. And Shenandoah gets the ball here out of that timeout. And there's going to be a travel there on Reese. I think he took a step before, caught the ball and started running before he dribbled. It looks like Reese, did not pick up a foul, fortunately, but did knock the ball out of bounds. Good ball movement by Randolph Southern. Gets it down to Shenandoah, who scores it and picks up a foul from Curlis. So he will go to the line trying to convert the N1. That's Curlis's first. Randolph Southern also will be in the bonus the rest of this quarter. Levi Copus is able to corral that. Ball thrown It was supposed to be down low to Rector, knocked out of bounds by one of the Randolph Southern players down below. I think off of Lloyd. Ball was tipped into the back court. They're going to call a carry on Andrew. And Shenandoah's turnovers are going to haunt them if they continue. And that also a double dribble. Randolph Southern's defense has picked up this quarter, playing way more aggressive, and their size underneath the basket's giving Shenandoah a little bit of trouble. They're not handling that pressure well. As Stewart scores the layup, Quentin Music gets fouled. Shenandoah, I think, picks up his first, team's third. So 38.8 here left in the third quarter. Ball thrown out of bounds. Yet another Shenandoah turnover. And Randolph Southern here has a chance to get it to one possession with a score here. Good defense on Kopis, not giving any. Oh. Jump ball, Shenandoah ball, 13.6 seconds left. What just happened there? I think it was Andrew tried to throw the ball deep, and it went off the rim. Loose ball on the ground, and jump ball. Andrew for three, hits it. And I think Andrew got a piece of that. But at the end of three, 43-36, Shenandoah lead. Shenandoah needs to do a much better job here in this fourth quarter, taking care of the ball, being methodical on offense, and have good defensive discipline. We'll be right back. All right, to start the fourth, Randolph Southern will have the ball on alternating possession. Down 7. Holden just got a little too far away. Oh. So Lloyd will pick up a foul there, kind of in the backcourt. His first, team first. And they're looking to trap and pressure. Yep. Be methodical. And there's going to be a foul on Shenandoah there. He picks up his second, team second. Chris, they're going to trap him in the corner. Good. Randolph Southern, it's called a Monroe Central. Very handsy on defense and trying to disrupt passing lanes. But Shenandoah drove down the lane, got fouled. Noah Chris picks up his second. And so Dylan goes to the line shooting. Nope. They're going to say that was on the floor, so it will be, which I think is the right call. But nobody is underneath there to get that to the Shoemaker. Lloyd comes up with the steal. And again, Shenandoah turnovers, leading to Randolph Southern. Oh, I was going to say leading to Randolph Southern points, but not yet. And fortunately, they're going to call a push on Reese Oaks down here. So each team has 2 fouls. Reese Oaks picks up his second. So you'll see a mass sub with Curlis. I think Music. No, it was Rector and Marcus Miller checking in for Shenandoah. Probably to give Shenandoah a little more presence underneath. And Shenandoah is really struggling. Wow. Shenandoah's really struggling to make a basket at all, and so there's going to be I don't know what the call was there. Sorry, I was not paying attention. There was no foul. Rebound by Marcus. Looks for an outlet. Gets it to Rector. Music looks to set up the offense. Good take. Cannot make a basket. Somebody put something on the lid. And there will be a timeout. Randolph Southern, which probably helps Shenandoah to help regroup here. 4:30 left. It was at least a 16-point lead that I recall. And it has whittled down to just a 3-point lead for Shenandoah. Lots of turnovers, lots of missed baskets, and not difficult missed baskets that were layups or putbacks, and Shenandoah just is not able to convert. So they have to stop their turnovers, be intentional, be smart with the passes, and take care of the ball. This will be Randolph Southern ball. and they could potentially tie it. Ran into a wall, but there's going to be a foul on the floor on Marcus. I think that's his third or fourth foul. Fourth foul. But he needs to be in there as a presence underneath. Lloyd driving in. Deep three by Shenandoah. Ball rebounded by Rector. Knocked out of bounds by Lloyd. Good play by Lloyd there. And Shenandoah ball. Aiden Music, Rector, Curlis, Kress. There is no shot clock yet in Indiana, so take your time. And take the smart shot. Rector misses, but Curlis gets the rebound. Bad pass. Ball on the ground. And there's going to officials timeout. There is an injury. Unfortunately, it looks like it's Shenandoah, who has been their best player through the day. He is 17 or 19. He's holding his knee. That's not great. I'm hoping he's okay. So, you never want to see a kid get hurt, especially a young guy who's having a really good game, and I'm assuming a good year, sophomore, but he looks to be in some pain. And we'll be right back.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
All right. Looks like he was able to walk off good. I don't know if it's his knee or his ankle. I'm hoping it's his ankle. You never want to see a knee injury with a basketball player. And I am joined, finally, by Coach Hellman.
Hey.
And
it's a long drive from Richmond.
It is a long drive from Richmond.
And Landon McDuffie was wrestling in the semifinals of the regional, so
yeah.
I had to watch that before I left.
Yes, I was updating the online listeners. So 3 by Lloyd, and it goes in and tied up. Randolph Southern has been up, and he's going to pick up a foul, really a hustle foul, trying to get a steal. Randolph Southern's been up at least by 16 points. Or no, sorry, Shenandoah's been up 16 points.
Yeah, I was told here by a patron next to us that we were up by 20.
Maybe 20.
And the coldness of the arena got to our offense.
Ooh, okay. Yes, maybe. Also, I think the propensity to turn the ball over has also affected. Well, yeah, as well. Lots of turnovers, lots of missed shots are easy. But,
At first glance here, I'm just seeing how evenly matched we are.
Oh, yeah.
Out on the court.
Ooh.
That, we have a big guy, they have a big guy.
Yeah, and he's not been he's been dealing with some foul trouble.
Marcus
has, and so he has 4 right now.
4, I see it.
Yeah, and so Shenandoah comes back in, hope good. He's looked like he's been able to shake off that injury. Maybe it was just an ankle, but that's good for them. He's been their best player today. I don't know.
He's still reaching for it and touching
Yeah.
it.
Maybe it is his knee, but hopefully it's just a tweak.
Maybe a knee to knee.
Noah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And he gives it back to him.
They're aggressive defensively, which is good to see, good to watch. If you're a neutral fan, or if you're even a Randolph Southern fan, good aggressive defense, but which is causing some of those turnovers.
And some of the things that you sit there and watch and think about is if they're intense like this on the JV side of it, what's their practices like? If you've got this kind of caliber on the JV, then every practice has got some intensity to it, then what's their varsity going to be like? Oh, Painter. Or music.
Music. I was like, oh,
music.
Painter.
I was thinking Jade.
Jaden, yeah, JP.
He needed it.
And they're yelling for a travel. And I'm sure Shenandoah fans are yelling for a foul. So everybody's yelling, nobody's happy, which means the refs are doing a great job. So loose ball.
Timeout.
Timeout, Randolph Southern. So, it's really hard. I feel bad for you sometimes. It's really hard to call a game by yourself.
Oh, up here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's a difficult position to be in. If I had another arm, it would probably work.
Oh, I'm just maybe. I just think just talking is kind of like.
Oh yeah, get caught talking to yourself every now and then.
Yeah.
Ask a question and be like, oh, there's nobody there to answer.
Yeah.
You should try doing it by yourself and then not having your voice on there at all. You spend 3 hours talking about the game, and then your daughter comes home and says, "Did you even talk on the game?" I thought I did.
It was probably your best broadcast ever.
It was. It wasn't. We're not going to say it probably was. It was.
Yeah.
It was the best one. Obviously, because it was the latest one, so I learned so well.
Yeah. Right. Every first one. The next one should be the best one.
1% better.
1% better. Yeah. I told our wrestlers and Landon specifically that I'd go down to semi-state next week.
He wrestled really well.
He felt very confident this week wrestling, or coming into the game match today. He's like, I'm gonna win. I know it. We're gonna have a couple guys get there. I know it. He's very confident.
He wrestled very confidently in that first match.
Good.
It's unfortunate for with being in this
nice little move
region, you run into some of the best.
Yes, absolutely.
Good rebound there by Marcus. Kicks it out to Music. Music drives down, tries to find Noah.
47 seconds left. Don't feel like you have to take the shot.
Good kick out. That was a good kick out.
Yeah. Would have been good there. Stewart got his hand on it.
Better hands.
43-43.
43-43. Wait, hold it for the last second shot, or do you just play ball?
I think you play ball. You try to drain some time here. Let them get a little antsy, hopefully. And maybe they'll start fouling.
Each team has 2 fouls to give to be able to get to that point. So you could play a little bit more aggressive.
Right.
Make the refs call it. Nice dish. And in.
There it is.
I was hoping we'd have that kind of trip down. Marcus was wide open on that last transition, and now that was beautiful drive and kick.
So don't give. He did 3 earlier.
Uh-oh. Clean it up.
Now they have to foul. We got a timeout.
Saved them.
Yep. It's even harder as a wrestler. I was talking with some of our guys, sectional, placing helps you. That's the placing for the regional. So if you're not a 1 or a 2, you're wrestling a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
And so he came in as a 3 seed, I think. So he's wrestling a 2 seed from another sectional, and that makes it tough. So
that second round.
Well, in the first round, he should be wrestling.
Well, so the seating got a little messed up in a couple of brackets. I'm not sure about his, but there were some people that didn't make weight.
Oh, that's never.
So it shook some of the seedings up in certain things. I'm not sure exactly which bracket it was, although I did appreciate the bracket that they had electronically. You could scan it and then look at it, and it was pretty electronically up to date. As soon as it happened, it would fill in.
And then you would,
but there was no seating on
two
that.
Seeds typically,
Yeah, and you kind of know the names that you're wrestling against because you kind of see them all year, and they're pretty outstanding wrestlers, especially at this level, and especially in our area, regionally. And our kids did what they needed to do to get there. They're also going to be going to semi-state, but you ran into some kids that are just probably going to go a little bit farther in the tournament.
Yeah. Well, and I always tell them it takes one. It takes one move, one catch.
The power of one.
There
was a really good match. And once we capitalize on this game here, I'll share it with you. But
I was watching Penn State, Michigan last night wrestling.
There's the long pass. Are you gonna pull it out? Oh, there you go. Smart play.
Fouled. Yep. And one of those matches was sudden victory. So sudden victory is the first person to score a point wins. Or So.
Yes. Yeah. I always like the ref down here. I just noticed him. He was holding them up to not let him foul. But that ref has been around quite a bit. But I always reference him as like the Steve Smith of refs for this area. Like the receiver, Steve Smith. He talks like this. He's got some of the facial expressions.
Ooh. Need to make one.
He looks very disappointed that he didn't make it.
Andrew has high expectations for himself, and there we go.
Okay.
So my hope is there's not the
No foul.
Not the dreaded JV overtime. Deep three. Oh.
Good board too.
Good board.
Nice win.
Good solid win.
I feel like I'm one of those guys that just turn on the TV right at the end and watch the last couple of minutes.
The best
part. Like March Madness,
March Madness, yeah.
You got to click it over real quick to see it.
But Shenandoah the JV comes away with a 46-43 win. Hard fought. Didn't think so at the beginning. It was going to be this close, but Randolph really fought back. Randolph Southern really fought back and made it a great game. Good luck for both teams. Varsity will start here in 20 minutes. We'll be back. Now they can hear you.
Oh, they can hear me now. Okay,
Yes,
so I was talking again.
Yeah.
Just like the last time.
Yep.
Talk. No one heard me because I didn't press the button.
Welcome to Shenandoah High School.
What's up?
Where Shenandoah hosts Randolph Southern, the Rebels. They are 14-4 on the season, much improved from last year for them. They are led by Grady Coyle and Noah Allen, each around 13 points per game. They're very balanced. They got about 4 guys. I got 3 guys over 10 points per game, another guy around 8. So expect a good balanced scoring from them. And Fenton Coyle has around 8 rebounds per game, so he's the big guy underneath.
Yeah, kudos to the program because, when you look at your roster or your schedule and you sit there and you think about where will you get a win, this typically has been one of those wins on the calendar, and this year
is not.
This year it is a big, intense conference championship caliber game today.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit here later, but right now we'll be right back because of the announcement or
National Anthem.
National Anthem.
Straighten it up there at the end.
Well, a little flourish there.
Yeah, I got a little offbeat and off a little pattern, and then it finished strong.
They did. You didn't hear it because they didn't hear it because I had to mute it. The internet sometimes doesn't like, YouTube doesn't like music sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah, back to Randolph Southern being able to make this an intense basketball game where both teams have one loss in the conference. To where if this is a head-to-head possibility, so if you kind of look down the schedule, if we win out or they win out, they're basically conference championships because of the head-to-head that they're going to be playing against. So that's why this game tonight has got so much weight towards it.
Right.
The seniors probably pretty much understand that. They know that that's at stake, but that's why you put in the work to be able to take on moments like this so you can show off in front of all these people coming to support.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And nobody in the conference is undefeated. And
everybody's gotten their loss.
There's about 3 or 4 teams with a loss, but I know we play Wapahani at the end of the year, and that could also be a conference championship style game, depending on if both teams win out the rest of the year. But this is the game in front of Shenandoah. This is the game in front of Randolph Southern. You have to perform here to get to that next the next game, right? And so
and kudos to both programs.
Absolutely.
To be able to have a game like this in 3 quarters through the season.
Yeah, think about that. Talk about 3/4 of the way through the season. Starters for Randolph Southern. I don't think it's if you're looking at their stats, it's not surprising. Number 2, Brody Mills. Number 3, Fenton Coyle. Number 4, Grady Coyle. Number 12, Noah Allen. And number 40, Brody Sullivan. So there we go. For Shenandoah, we have
Zane Mitchell.
Number 1, 4-year starter.
Number 3, Aiden Coffey. Number 12, Jarrett Hellman.
With a new cut.
Number 10, Garrett May. And number 24, Maddox Davis.
Absolutely.
Senior.
Yep.
Talk about a culmination of years and years and years of putting in the work. All the coaches, all the families, all the time that you spent paying all that money to go watch the kids play at those little ECI leagues, and then now we're here to culminate it all to this conference championship possibility game tonight.
And, one of the things I love seeing on Facebook is like that senior Sunday pictures, and a lot of the moms have been posting some of that stuff, and usually there's been a picture of at least 4 of these guys playing since they were, in elementary school.
Yeah.
And
you can kind of go back and look at all the trophy cases at each school, and you should see at least 3 of them, possibly 5. Oh, nice. That's a good move there by Garrett May. One of those things that I always like to see in the first possession is what's the offensive game plan?
Right.
What is it going to be? And it looks like right now, so far, our offensive plan is get the ball to Garrett. Let's get him going early. Get him some confidence to build a level that says let's kind of bang it inside,
right,
so that we can kick it out outside.
Right. We need a little bit more of that inside presence that Garrett can give. He's athletic, but he's tall and can definitely.
We've been talking about this quite a bit. Is the getting back to his basketball form after coming off of those injuries, and each game he is building on that and compounding it. Jarrett home with a steal. After Garrett misses both those free throws.
Sullivan picks up the foul on that, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Zane hits the 3.
Definitely. Whoop.
Trap. Oh,
and
good
got it again. Back up. Oh, Maddox gets pushed down. Zane misses the layup.
I don't know if that was momentum taking him where he maybe.
Whoop. Oh, too many people in. There you go. Good rebound, Zane.
And Shenandoah's early indications they want to push the ball quickly up court.
Yeah. Control the tempo, control the pace. Oh, got him.
Good kick out to May.
Nice roll in.
Layup.
That was beautiful.
Shenandoah comes out in that 2-2-1. They often start games in.
Oh, got to stay on your feet. Good board, good box outs. Very disciplined here on the defensive end and on the offensive end for us to be able to get this 5-point lead. The momentum seems to be in our favor when it's so early.
Well, it's such a weird, you don't normally play a 1:30 game on a Saturday. And maybe that affects some players and some teams more, because, you're not expecting that at high school, at the high school level normally. May short on the 3.
Good drive, good kick. He's just been a little short right now on his shots.
Yeah.
Even on the free throws, he was a little short. So maybe he just needs to get a couple more legs. Maybe it's what you were talking about with the 1 o'clock start.
And I was talking with him this week. It's funny, but I said, "Man, you're playing really good. The last few games, keep it up. You feel like you're really getting into into the games more with the block there." And he goes, "Yeah, I've been really working on my jumper." And he has, and it's just maybe not shown quite yet this early in the game.
It is showing that he is working on it because he's confident in shooting it, because in the last couple of games we've watched him, he's passed up those jumping shots. So
yeah, especially early, yeah, definitely.
And this is another thing that I've noticed about Coach Ellsworth this year is he's been more open to allowing them to play. Giving them the options to be able to play ball, call their own numbers. Different things like that. A few years ago, he was very strict on running exactly what he wanted.
Oh,
this rim is not very friendly to us in a home game in the first half.
Yeah. But it's 5-0 lead currently. Randolph Southern's looking for their first points. It's Allen here.
Yeah, the key to this is now that we've
deep 3.
Goodness.
Oh, and he hits it.
The shot put it, that thing.
Yeah, Benton Coyle.
There's his first points. Way to talk it into existence, jerk.
Always trying to help out, all the kids.
All of them.
All the kids across
We're all
the state.
friends. Just putting in the karma so that we can make sure that.
Nobody likes to win on a shutout. There we go.
Well, I meant like when you get a speeding ticket or when you get pulled over, it's hey, remember me? Now I do remember.
Oh, what a catch! Oh boy, what a block!
That was a volleyball spike. And happy fans.
Happy fans.
Yeah. 7-3. Doing a really good job defensively. Hellman doing a good job trying to stop him from driving, but didn't want to pick up a foul. Obviously, Coyle's going to do what he needs to do to score his points.
Oh, and Zane is hot. That's 2.
That's warming up.
It's warming it up. And, we always looking for that. Who's the other guy who's going to hit from the outside to really – oh, great job, Aiden. Stepping in that passing lane.
Oh, too deep.
Oh, good try, Zane. But that second guy outside, like Aiden, we know Aiden's going to, shoot those threes and generally be pretty consistent hitting those. We need another guy typically every game to
spread it out.
Spread out that defense a little bit. Normally we say, hey, Maddox. How Maddox goes, it really is a good indication.
Yeah, usually Maddox is taking about 3 shots by now.
Right.
And they haven't done that. And Garrett's going to say, excuse me. Interesting. Number 12 there poked it out, and they didn't call a foul or anything. Which I've noticed they've been kind of letting them play a little bit. When I say letting them play, they're allowing some bumping and poking.
Kyler Phillips is in for Randolph Southern. He kind of snuck in.
Yeah, I didn't even hear the horn.
Yeah, neither did I. So.
Okay.
And that's Brody Sullivan.
Really cool confidence there by him to be able to take the shot that far out.
Mm-hmm.
Normally in high school basketball, you don't see him just kind of pull up a jumper with, especially. There you go. Good job, Aiden. And, especially with Garrett May getting that block. No, he got the foul. He hooked him.
On Maddox?
It'd probably be Maddox. He hooked him. Yep. So just a kind of a lesson learned. What is the foul? Chalk it in your mind and say, you can't grab the guy's arm, and they'll call that. You can hold your hands out, maybe slap him a couple times, but not grab. So adjust. And Maddox is always a really good one at that, of being able to adjust. And, he can pull that first quarter foul out and still be able to play with it.
Looks like Randolph Southern's going ISO there. And Grady Coyle hits that.
Yeah, you can tell why.
Or maybe they'll Sullivan.
You can tell why Randolph Southern is good, because they have handled our momentum, our
good rebound, good block.
Another block, and it got another one. Where were you going?
Just got to be able to get a.
Garrett can't do it all.
Yeah.
I mean, he has been. There you go. That's it.
There you go. Box, find somebody, and then attack the basketball. So 12-10. Randolph Southern's kind of.
Intensity was ramped up there for a little bit.
Yep, momentum is
slowing down for us.
Oh, good screen there by Garrett. Good take, good shot selection. Maddox off. Oh, yep.
They're hustlers. Everybody's hustlers. They're starting to out-hustle us. Pretty intense quarter, so everybody's kind of taking deep breaths. Like, I was looking around the whole court, and almost everybody but Aiden. Aiden's kind of like, I'm enjoying this, but everybody else is kind of like
taking that deep breath.
Deep breaths. That was tough. That was tough.
Aiden Coffey picks up his first, team second.
Aiden was trying to go for the ball to be able to get that jump ball, and because he went in for it, he got kind of the automatic foul call.
And Shenandoah fans wanted to travel.
There was there was probably a little extra steps, but not before the foul.
Yeah.
Right, the foul caused the travel.
Yeah.
Which I wonder sometimes if a referee gets caught up in between, like which way do you want to call it? Because he blew the whistle. And if he would have called the foul, it's easier to not have to call the travel. If he calls the travel, it's because people are going to yell at him for the foul. You know, you're not right in that situation, according to the fans. Yeah, he got him.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he got him.
He got him. Yeah, so Garrett picks up a foul, team third, but that will send Fenton Coyle to the line shooting 3.
So what I have noticed is the wear of that intensity first quarter. We were playing really good defense and stopping them, but we were just a half a second a little bit slower to our defensive positions, which is probably where we've picked up a couple of those fouls. And Randolph Southern just saying, you know what, you can do everything you want. You keep missing on your end, and I'll make my shots on the other end, and has a chance to be able to come away with this quarter being in the lead. And they do.
Jarrett kind of got held up there in the air and couldn't quite finish that shot.
Yeah, the angle I had, I didn't know if he got hit on the elbow or not, but I
trying to see if I know that one referee, but I can't tell.
Bateman is the left one.
Bates.
that's
Yes,
right,
that's what
Bates.
it was. Yeah, Justin. Yep, absolutely. That's who I was trying to like, man, is that Justin? I can't tell. So.
Yeah, he's one that's kind of. Normally we see him with a hat on.
Yeah, well, I've seen him with a mask on too behind a plate, softball and things like that.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
So
he's always got some headgear on. That's why it kind of confused you.
Oh yeah, and then he's also football.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because if I
thought he stopped. I thought he stopped officiating basketball, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, he was at. I can't remember where we saw him at.
Yeah.
He was at one of the girls' games.
Yep.
We traveled down to somewhere, and he was there.
Yeah, and you might remember Rick Brown. Rick does a lot of football.
Brown.
He's back in officiating basketball now too. So, he took about a couple years off, but Justin's a great guy. So.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you see these crews are all together, and this crew kind of looks like it's
put together.
Yeah, put together.
Yep. All right. Randolph Southern gets the ball on alternating possession, up 13-12.
Just handled our intensity and just came away with it.
Just back and forth. I mean,
I mean, Zane doing a really good job of keeping us in the game by making his 2 3-pointers.
2 threes.
Unexpected.
That should have been a travel.
That was a lot of walks.
Fenton Coyle scores.
Well, if you are playing home bingo, travel has been yelled about 17 times.
Yeah. So
and that one, I do believe it was a travel because he took quite a few steps.
May there.
Yep.
Thought about flushing it, but pulled it and just dropped it in for 2.
Brody Mills looks like he should be playing some football.
If only they had a football team.
They look like they've got their starting 5 out there could play.
Yeah.
Speaking of Brody.
And Brody
just takes a good drive and a jump. Maybe this is that part of their offensive game is just being able to hit those jumping shots, because in a high school defense doesn't typically try to guard those spots because that's like a very low percentage shot. from and one, babe.
Oh.
Why did it roll out?
Because you said and win before.
It was
I
a
know,
left.
I know,
it was
I
a
know.
perfect left-handed layup.
It was a great layup there.
I guess I should have eat my own words and just wait for the actual. Literally goes through the nets.
Great drive there by Garrett.
Hey.
Ball just did not get the drop.
I know.
So,
You know what I would do if I was Coach
line.
Ellsworth? I would bring in a professional inspector to inspect that rim. Because that thing has been a nuisance to us all year. And we have a hard enough time being able to play against 5 people. Why do we go against, 6?
Oh, 0 for 4 tonight for this afternoon for Garrett from the line. Sorry, Garrett.
Good rebound there. Oh. Excuse me. Maddox, 3-point.
Oh, just short.
And a foul on Jarrett because he was boxing out too hard.
Jarrett will pick up his first foul. Caden checks in for Garrett.
So that one's one of those effort fouls.
Yeah. He was kind of stumbling backwards a little bit. And
He was just trying to box somebody out. I think he got stumbled up, but that's the one that's unfortunate. Sometimes when somebody jumps and you're going underneath, you have to automatically call that foul. But in that particular case, he was not. Yep.
Oh, they're gonna get Aiden on that. The kid
went across his arm.
Allen turned into him.
But
and then Aiden kind of smacked down across that.
We've got to be a little bit more careful about our fouls now because we've picked up 2. Okay.
And that's Carter will come in, checking in for Aiden.
Both the law firm.
The law firm, Gray and Gray.
Gray and Gray. Which is typical. This is usually about where they do check in. It's part of the good. The good thing of our team is when we have to sub in, we don't get any worse. We sometimes get better in situations.
Yep.
Caden typically gets on a run. Carter, Mr. Reliable, always helping out in areas. To be able to get in passing lanes, steal the ball. So there's not much of a loss.
Shoemaker and Phillips are checked in for
good up.
Shenandoah.
There you go. See?
And
okay.
Phillips, there you go. Good rebound there.
I don't know if I had called that foul because he had both hands on the ball, but it's his way of straightening it back out, like making sure they're consistent.
Yep.
All right. Now, if we could just, get the ball to go when we need it to go.
Yeah. Offensively, we've not been crisp.
We get to the basket.
Yep.
Right? We get a good shot on the basket, and the ball rattles around and goes away. That's a tough pass. He telegraphed it. He stood towards it. He looked the whole time, and it went right into the 3 people.
Bounced around 3 different Randolph Southern players.
What a rebound. What a box out, too. 1, 2, and splash.
And that ties it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing.
No call.
Nothing.
I think I probably agree with that. It looked like Zane a little.
He went not. No,
the offensive player was not looking to initiate contact, but
he
Zane
elbowed.
Zane also threw his chest out, in my opinion.
Both. It was both. So you would say if both of them momentumly hit each other, then there's a no call?
That's what I would think.
Okay.
Like who's initiating, I don't know. That's my opinion. Whereas like last night when that one game, when that girl drove in the lane and just ran into Kaylin, I mean, that was obviously.
She was driving right to the chest of her.
But
they were trying to get the foul, and it was a good job by Kaylin just standing there.
Yeah, and she just kind of collapsed because she got ran into.
Yeah.
And it's not,
But they called charge for that.
They did call the charge.
Yeah. So this one, I mean,
I don't know.
He was
coming
there a
timeout? What was the? I don't understand the.
There was a foul, and then I think there's a little bit of a controversy of.
Who picked up that foul?
Goodness. Little wetness on the floor, and then they were talking about something. So I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, the coach was on the floor. That's what I was questioning.
I think he's trying to help out, wipe some stuff up. Maybe I don't know.
I'm a little confused. Did Maddox pick up that foul? Because he has 2 there, but not on the.
No, I don't know who picked it up. They were driving. So I guess since they got it on the board. Who are they going to call that one on?
I think they're going to call it on Jarrett. I don't know for sure. The official is looking right at him. Yeah.
What did he do?
His hands were straight up in the air. And I don't know.
That's not. I don't like that call. And I don't care whose kid it is that they're calling it on. I'm just saying he didn't do. The ball didn't even go up. Like if you're going to call a foul, you're going to call a foul on Caden on the backside because he hacked down at it. Yeah. And so that angle that he had over there to call it, like it was a little. I need to probably stop criticizing the refs, I guess. Randolph Southern doing a really good job of driving into that elbow space and then kicking out. Like you can tell that's their offense. Our defense is predicated on making sure they don't get the ball into the block and then communicating, but they're going to keep moving. I mean, no wonder they're a tough offense, tough team.
Probably got a little bit of a mismatch. At least that's what they would think, but with Noah Allen on Garrett, you would probably want more. Well, let's look at who's on the floor. Banks it in. Banks open on Saturday afternoon.
That's the stuff that sucks. You do everything defensively right.
And the backboard bails you out. Good take by Caden Gray.
Well, and then I mean, not that the backboard bailed him out. I mean, it was a good shot and it goes in. Like, and he faded away and made the shot.
Shenandoah timeout. It looks like Coffee will check in.
So Jarrett's got 3 fouls now.
Where did he pick up the third?
He picked up that third right there on that last shot. That last one right there that they called it on, that was on Jarrett, that shooting foul. The thing I said I don't agree with, if they're going to give it to somebody, it should have been Caden on the other.
Yeah, but it popped up as 2. I guess the boards are. I don't know.
He had that blockout foul down here, and then he got one. He got that one right there. And I thought, didn't he have maybe? I don't know. If anybody knows any different, it's got 3 fouls on the board.
It does. And that board though, I don't know, because that one's controlled by.
And maybe they gave it to him instead of Maddox on one.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see and check it out with the stats at halftime.
Well,
good board.
And that shot, I think, was disrupted by Garrett.
Yeah.
They knew he was going to sky for that. Ooh. I saw that backdoor cut.
What, on that one offense right there? Yeah.
I thought that they could get it into him a little earlier.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
Great. Yeah, the
precision. Precision by Coffee. Coffee was looking for the pass, didn't get the cutter.
Saw the sinking defender.
They gave space, and he's like, "I'll just take this shot and make it."
Shoemaker comes out for the pick and the roll.
So, Shoemaker there, number 30.
Yep.
One of the games within the game. He's very good at trying to establish down there in the block, and we're kind of denying it. And it doesn't look like Randolph Southern is able to get it down there. I think they want to.
Yeah, he's a sophomore, I think.
Yeah, and that's what I looked down at the sheet to see what age group he is, because he almost gives up on it a little early. And he gets established, and then all of a sudden he's like, now I got to go run my offensive play or the screen. Very disciplined, though. Like a lot of cutters, a lot of rolling. Definitely a. Oh.
Oh, somebody yelled box out.
Yeah, it would be Zane Mitchell.
Yep.
Ow. Oh, what a hustle.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
Twisted his ankle. He twisted it pretty bad.
He probably should have stayed down, honestly.
He had his knee thing, so
yeah.
Let's just hope.
Fibia.
Now they're doing it?
That's an official timeout. Yep.
At what point? That's an interesting question to me. One, if it's an offensive guy down, like we have possession of the ball, and he's down, do you wait for him to get back? Like, what's the officials'
I don't know.
process of how to stop play?
I'm assuming that they wouldn't stop play if it's like in this situation, he's down on this end in the backcourt. They're not going to stop play just in case there's a
transition
basket, or the offense has the ball. But then when you see them starting to go into an offensive set, maybe then that's when you look at. I'm not sure. Good rebound by May. Oh, good steal. Yep, he got hit in the head.
Yep. That bailed him out. Our defense was doing a good job of running back on defense, and Aiden already had it. We got to have like some kind of mayday alert to let them know from the bench, like, hey, we got the ball.
30. Shoemaker picks up his first foul.
Coffee took on the whole offense down there and was able to come away with a foul.
We're gonna have to text Painter to see
about the foul situation.
Yeah.
He typically sends me stuff at halftime, so we can kind of run through it and see. And counting it down. And one, or not and one, on the floor. I meant, I don't mean one. I meant and a foul, I guess.
Foul, shooting it.
But they're not. They're saying it's on the floor.
He's saying it's on the floor. And I think just with Zane kind of throwing it up behind his back, maybe.
Still a shot.
Yeah, well, but I'm saying like.
Didn't have position.
Like the foul happened before the shot. Oh, good attempt there.
Crazy. They won't go quietly into the night.
No. 23-19, not necessarily a high-scoring affair, but a very intense affair. And Shenandoah has the lead at half. We'll be back. All right, we are back.
I learned so much, though, too, from that visit.
Oh, good. Good. And we are getting ready to kick off this second half.
So it's been exactly what I thought it was going to be. What do you think?
Yes, I thought it would be a close game.
That's good.
I was watching. Yeah.
You do what I do.
Yeah.
You like mix sports.
Mixing sports metaphors.
Yeah.
Close game. I didn't know what I just didn't know what to expect from Randolph Southern a lot. I mean, I see their scores. I'm not really watching a lot of their film yet, and so they played a lot of teams tough. And obviously at 14-4, they're very, very successful.
Yeah.
But they are balanced, and as you see their stats, and they hustle. And they play intense defense, just like their JV did. And we're it's a good heavyweight battle.
So some of the stuff that excuse me, sorry. Some of the stuff I'm looking at from them is one, Randolph Southern's not been in these moments very often. Like, they don't have a history of the school being in these moments. So who do you rely on? Who do you lean on? Like, who's the person that's just going to kind of take over and make those moments, be a little bit closer? Now, they could be a great team and play together and just show that it doesn't really matter who it could be.
Yep.
Now, we have the privilege of just seeing our team out there playing, and we know these kids because we've been watching them since they were 2.
Right.
So we kind of understand who that guy is. But what we're looking at here is who's going to be that guy from Randolph Southern, who's going to be that team, and do they have it in there? Because I'm a little nervous to know, do they have it, or can we take that will away?
I would expect, their senior leader is Noah Allen, so number 12. That would be my expectation is like if I'm looking at a roster. And Hellman comes up with that rebound, goes back up. Hits the bottom of the rim, unfortunately.
A little off there.
Yeah. And good steal by Hellman, right to Coffee.
Doesn't want to give up on it.
Didn't want to give up, yep.
Rebound, able to get rebounds underneath the basket.
He is able to do that.
We were talking about that the other day about people throwing it up at the rim, missing, getting it back, throwing it at the rim, missing, getting it back, and you can end up with 4 rebounds and no points.
The Angel Reese of style of play, as what we talk about. But Randolph Southern is also very junior heavy. So, and they have some really good sophomores too. So, they're going to be pretty good for the next couple of years.
Yeah, and their senior Noah Allen, number 12, he's always impressed me when I watch him play. And no matter what the level of competition his team was, he was always one that was a grinder that would give it his all. So now I think they've kind of partnered him up with some kids that are, much taller and able to, play the basketball game very well. Luckily for us, get it underneath.
Oh,
not
didn't see that.
Not getting it.
Yeah, I didn't see the hit off the backboard, but it just kind of hit the backboard and didn't go in.
Yeah, so 3 or 4 missed shots here by Hellman start the half. Another thing,
deep 3, misses everything, but rebound there.
Oh, that was easy.
Coyle, yep.
Well, Randolph Southern making it really tough on us when we shoot the ball and getting rebounds. We are not as opposing.
Can't have a lot of one and done.
Oh, jeez.
Possessions. Like this one.
Well, I mean, we're good shots, but just not falling.
Yep. And then got to be a defensive breakdown there. Don't know where Maddox was supposed to be. He should be, between.
That's a tough defense where you got your center guy.
There we go.
Coming up.
Uh-oh. I know what that is.
What's that?
That's the volleyball post cover.
Yeah?
It may have popped up a little.
Trying to fix it.
Yeah. The PE teacher might be teaching volleyball this semester.
And it took this long to fix it?
Hey, I put them in right, so.
I've seen some of them where you just never get them. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was crazy. So 2 guys are upset about the ball being tipped out, and then Noah Allen got a little smirk. So I'm assuming got away with one. Nice. Oh, goodness. A little backwards, a little out of bounds. Whoa. That got everybody up in arms.
Yep.
Noah Allen must be a pretty popular guy in the
Bates household.
Anyhow. Oh, and then you're going to complain? Number 40? Grabbing and throwing. It's not very excited about
Sullivan,
that.
sorry. Third 30 is Shoemaker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sullivan's a little upset.
Yep. That's his third. That's why he's upset.
Yeah, he's a senior. So a little opportunity to go after him. Huh, Garrett. Come on, buddy. Roll.
I love pick and roll. I wish we saw more of it at the high school level.
Well, you got to be really intent with your pass, very precise.
Yeah. Jarrett got blocked from behind. Oh, it just rolls.
Yeah, he's off.
Rolls around. So 25-23 here. Just over 4 minutes left.
Ouch.
And then you get like that, like he's under the backboard, makes a good, awkward shot.
And then Randolph Southern forgot that Maddox is there. What a rebound by Coffey. Okay, so I'm feeling what the crowd is feeling.
Yep.
The crowd is feeling that we're trying very hard, and Randolph Southern is doing things to us that we just can't adjust to, and then we're missing
good ball
out.
Movement there, and Coyle with the layup. Fenton. That's a tough one.
Okay, so that we're all cheering now, right? Because we're all feeling it. Like, is this how it's going to go?
Yeah.
We've gotten some calls that didn't seem to go our way. They're playing pretty intense. We're turning the ball over. We're not hitting our shots.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, goodness, this is another one. Is this what it's going to be like? And now, luckily, a little bit of a reprieve here where, Zane drives really well. Good. Oh, I thought he was coming down with it.
So did I. Just fingertip.
Off his toes and off of Maddox's toes.
Yep.
Good hustle by Aiden. Good hustle by Maddox getting back. Still, I need to figure out, have they had Skittles and orange slices at halftime? Because we are trying. Goodness.
Got to grab the ball.
Poked it out, and there we go, all the way.
They got back on defense really well.
Yeah, they did. Yep. Good job. Good job, Maddox.
Grady Coyle will pick up his first, team third.
I slightly noticed here about Randolph Southern is they are very quick to jab at the ball and poke it out. Like, they are very handsy.
Yep.
I know. Coffey's handsy as well. Not making free throws is not very good to keep winning games.
Yeah, we could miss at least 5.
I think we'd count more that we've made. Be an easier number. Okay, I did not get the stats at halftime, so we will wait.
Brody Mills for 3.
Good hustle. Look at Coffey. He was up on the trap at the top, and then he's still able to come down and crash the board. with a good box outs and everybody kind of working hard down low. Nice roll.
Good finish there by.
It's a good job getting the contact and still putting it in and seeing, getting a good test to know. Good board, good rebound. That's good D.
Absolutely.
Finn Coyle is really, really good.
Yeah.
He's like jittery. He feels confident in those shots. The angles and the spacing that he creates, I like it.
There's a pick and roll. And I thought he got good rebound there by Mills.
See, even on that one, he was able to come from the top of the elbow to be able to give disruption. Jarrett just needs to be able to make some adjustments.
Yeah.
I think on that one he was trying to get that contact, see if he can get the foul and then get a shot, but he didn't get the foul because of the contact. So he was more looking towards to get the contact than make the basket.
Expecting the foul to be called.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Little side shot there by Grady Coyle. Hits the three. They're up 30-28 here. Short. There it is. And timeout Shenandoah.
So let that be a lesson. Just keep shooting.
Yeah,
right? I feel bad for him because
full timeout.
He's missed every shot he's taken this first half. Or sorry, this
half.
First quarter back in this half, I guess I should say. And then Zane keep contributing, giving him back to it, and then Jarrett still shooting. Those are some proud moments that you sit there and think, all right, he could have easily just passed it up because he didn't feel confident in a shot, but being able to make that shot brought us right there at the 1-point lead. And they're still looking at the
cover.
The cover, which is probably one of those infamous covers that never, it's like a trick cover.
Yeah.
It never will completely be all the way down.
Well, yeah, those, they're just not, it's not ideal. And I don't know, that's been on high school floors for, years. But those areas are never bouncing on
when we
normal.
recondition the court, did they pull those up and then put them back in? Or do they just recondition over top of them?
I think they recondition over the top of them because every year I have to dig out varnish around the.
Okay, so they just that makes sense.
At least the last 4 years. So, it's like gobbed on there, and I'm like, well.
All right, let's see what kind of answer Randolph Southern has.
Yep. 31-30. Allen drives. Oh, they're going to get Coffee on the swat down from behind. And that's his third. Team first. So we don't really need to have two guys in foul trouble.
Yeah, I don't.
Allen makes the first.
If he made contact and he altered the shot, then it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Good box out there.
If he didn't make contact.
Good finish by Maddox. And we have not shot well from three-point range today.
One of their offensive plays is run straight to the box and just shoot and make it running as you're going by. Because
it's a block there by Mills. I'm impressed with him, too. He's a broad his arms remind me of Gage.
Oh, yeah.
Young Gage.
Yeah, he's a junior. 6'3" is what they've got on the roster here.
Gage wasn't 6'3", though.
Nope.
But, we've got to shoot, well, be efficient on offense. There's a ball tipped by
And
Foyle,
a foul.
and we'll call the foul.
I'm not
on
sure
Foyle.
what are they doing. Okay, I didn't even see that.
I think they say they hit his hand. I'm not going to argue because we're going to the line shooting 3. That's his first.
Well, that's going to get the Randolph Southern faithful, the Rebels.
Yeah, the
round
Rebels.
up. Look at the coach doing a really good job over there. Oh, you can't see it on the screen, but
yeah,
hugging him out, talking to him. Like you could tell that might fluster him going into that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
That's only his first foul too. So.
Yeah, I mean they don't have anybody really in foul trouble. You know, they kind of spread it around pretty well. Everybody has 1, at least who's in the game right now.
So 3.4 seconds left to go in this third quarter, and we have a chance to be able to be up by 2. So hopefully we don't pick up any cheap foul.
Yep.
And they were real close on ending that half of making that whole full court or half court shot.
And so they'll take out Gray
and take out Coffee.
That's what I meant.
Take out Coffee so
Coffee
that he doesn't
Gray.
pick up a foul. Smart play because
should have pressured there more, I think, but. Allen's okay. He's like, hey, oh, you know what? They didn't see that.
He's getting in them.
But 35-33. The question I think that many people in the state have is what happens when Shenandoah doesn't make their threes? And so where can scoring come from? You know, outside of Aiden, outside of Maddox, you know, Zane hitting the 3, Jarrett hitting the 3. Can we get those 2 pointers in the paint and be efficient there?
Well, you know, I think that's what Coach Ellsworth was trying to do with May at the very beginning is establish the low post early, and we've kind of kept going back to that too. It's just we're trying to get Jarrett into the game, but he's kind of over down there. And Randolph Southern doing a really good job. The Rebels being able to block and kind of create resistance without fouling.
Yep.
And so, and I think that's kind of frustrating some of our players because we're typically the more athletic, more physical, more out-jumping type of style.
They are springy.
That we usually could get those. And we've got, like, coming into this matchup, we pretty much are level with, you know, other than the actual personality of the people and the drive within the win.
Yep.
Like I can't doubt that Randolph Southern doesn't work just as hard as we do at the given time that we're supposed to be able to work on it. So
absolutely.
And you can tell, I mean, it's a 35-33 ball game, and the reason we've got 2 points is because we got kind of a Randolph Southern picked up a foul there at the end of that last shot. So, whoops, got nothing. Mr. Reliable, out of bounds. Okay, good D. Jarrett kind of filtered him over the Carter. Carter was able to come down and crash. Hopefully was trying to pick up that charge call, but they did not call it.
It's interesting they didn't call it.
They didn't call anything.
Yeah, I know, and like it wasn't a flop call, so it wasn't.
There was contact.
There was contact, but
because he spun away, it looked like. Oh, he didn't need to rush that.
No, well, I think his momentum though.
Oh yeah.
Jarrett steals that just out of camera range. By the way, Jarrett only has 2 fouls according to our statistician. So that helps a little bit. He can play a little more aggressively. So sometimes the sideboards aren't completely accurate. And good take there by Hellman. Speaking of, just keep talking about him and he'll show up.
Well, we have been rubbing his muscles with evaporated milk to be able to come up into these moments of fourth quarter.
When he was a little baby. Oh, good move.
And then they answer right back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I wasn't able to pay
Coyle.
attention on the defense if we were in a 2-3 or if we were in man.
It looked like we were in man.
Because if they were in man, then that was an understanding, Brady Coyle understanding that and just taking advantage of it.
I think they're going to get Kyler Phillips there with the foul, a little forearm.
So I'm going to take a shot out here and think Fenton and Grady Coyle are twins.
Yes.
And they're both really good basketball players, so I'm assuming they've been playing against each other since birth.
Probably. Oh.
A good drop step, tried to roll, but Sullivan was able there to deny it. So we just kick it back out because there's no shot clock. It's okay. We can just run our offense again.
Not yet. There was
Getting it down low. Drive kick. Maddox. They close out on him pretty quickly. And Zane's right there to answer. And it goes in.
Hits the three.
Oh, yeah.
And Zane showing some
hustle, bustle on the other end.
Yep, knocks the ball out of bounds to slow down the push.
So he did that earlier one other game, and I think it was Try, if I remember right. And he jumped into the bench, and Try just let him fall.
Yes. I think I remember that too.
I commend Randolph Southern, the Rebel right there. I think that looks like it is Brody Mills that's sitting right there. He was able to help stop Zane from going into the wood.
A little Henry County hospitality try. And that will be Shenandoah ball. Allen dribbles it out of bounds.
Southern Henry County hospitality.
There was a poll of all basketball coaches. Do you know about this?
I do not.
About
I'm intrigued.
The shot clock and whether or not they should be introduced into Indiana high school basketball. And there you go. That's what he was trying to do.
Maybe that's what it's supposed to look like the first time. That's why he rushed it.
And the pull away here a little bit by Shenandoah has Randolph Southern coach.
Put a pin in what you're just saying, because I want to say that was awesome coaching.
Yep.
Because the first time they ran that play, it did not work. It looked discombobulated. We tried to pass it down. He threw it up because in practice, they're probably used to just grabbing it and throwing it up and making it. Yet we came right back to it. We found a way to be able to set that play back up, and we were able to execute it in a key moment to be able to go up 7.
Up 7, that's right. Yeah, there was a poll done by the Coaches Association, Basketball Coaches Association, and it was overwhelmed, like 67, sorry about that, 64% of, I didn't do that on purpose, coaches were in favor of bringing the shot clock to Indiana high school.
64%?
Something like that. And so now it goes to the IHSAA. They have to take a look and say, hey, how would it look like in Indiana?
So they did a family feud. The top 100 coaches surveyed.
Top 100, yeah. And so it's not out of the realm of possibility in the next couple of years you might see the shot clock. I was asking Mr. Sikowski, Todd, about that, and, one of the things that has to be taken into account is there has to be a system put in. It's going to cost thousands of dollars to put in the shot clocks above each basket, and now then you have to pay, and train people to run that shot clock and know when they should reset it and all that stuff. And so
and if you've ever, I would highly suggest anybody trying to. Goodness gracious! Great move by Coyle there, Grady Coyle. Fading away and be able to make that shot. That's a good timeout play coming out of the timeout and executing it the way they wanted it.
Good backdoor. Oh, a little hard. Allen kind of throws it.
Yeah. We tend to not get those little 50-50 tip balls out of bounds over there. Jarrett didn't expect the backside pressure over here to get there so quickly. There you go. Good rebound.
Good defense there. This guy's saying big, tall trees, just standing straight up. And made the shot difficult, and Hellman's able to come down with that rebound.
And one. That's it. That's what they've been working towards.
I want to see a lot of that tonight by the other Hellman.
Do what?
I want to see some of that tonight by the other Hellman.
We'll see. We'll see.
But Jarrett goes to the line, and hopefully they can convert the three-point play.
The key to the other Hellman is to make sure that she establishes herself down low early with controlled chaos and not picking up any early fouls. And that's the Hellman household way is we like to play aggressive, and we will tend to pick up fouls early, and we need to just be patient. Union County, though, looks really good. They've got some tall girls and play very well together.
I think I'm sure they know this, but told some of the girls that they're going to pack it in and make us beat them from outside. They did that to Northeastern really well.
And the good news is we actually have some players that can beat you from outside. So
Yep.
Having the girls be able to play in a sectional championship was something that they had as their goals. And it's awesome to be able to see the girls basketball team being able to have that opportunity, because we've not had that opportunity in past years. So as we work towards a fourth quarter end win conference game here tonight with our boys.
Yep. I liked seeing, so earlier in the game we did a run a pick and roll with, I think it was Jarrett and Zane, and then we've done a sort of pick and slide a little bit here. And then Coffee hits it.
What do you call that one? Pick and roll space make?
Yeah.
Because that's been kind of what Aiden needs to be, he's done tonight.
Who are they getting the foul?
I don't, they're probably going to call it on Garrett.
They might get Garrett on that one.
Flying in. 1 and a 0?
Yep, number 10.
Maybe I need to go to like referee school or something. Maybe ask Google on my way home.
Yeah.
Or on my drive to Hagerstown with the signals from their hands.
Oh, there's not a lot of. Oh.
Last night, so we had a 24 and a 42.
Yeah.
And so, like, I didn't really know which one they were holding up. When they would hold it up, it was like backwards but upside down.
It's going to be backwards from the official's perspective.
And especially when you're on this side of the official.
Yeah. Good take.
Yeah, one of those. I didn't want to pick up my fourth foul. I got beat. We were in man, kind of situation. Good defense. Good rebound. It's our ball.
Stay here. No. I saw it differently, but that's okay, right?
Everybody saw that differently. They're going to correct it.
There we go.
They're going to correct it.
No, I don't think they are.
He's going to correct it.
He's going to say no. I was pretty sure.
They're going to, like, let's look. There it is. Look at that. Oh, goodness. I've not seen that before. Okay, so at girls sectionals yesterday, I did see that they converted.
We have a coach on the floor?
Well, you have the right to say that.
Not to be on the floor, though.
But they talked it out. And
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And one, it was like an over and back, but they said it was a tip.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And they conversed about it, and they did call the over and back, which was I think the right call.
Yeah, I watched it online. Yeah, I watched it
back.
Because
the girl that was supposedly touched it was just like, no. Yeah. That coach needs to be careful about. He might get teed up. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm feeling the momentum. We got a timeout. What do we got going on?
I don't know. I'm assuming a sub situation.
Was there a sub?
Did Phillips come in for Mills? Mills is on the bench.
Okay, I don't
think that's Mills. Yeah.
I don't know. I was looking at all kinds of stuff.
I know. There's a lot of chaos over there, and I think Phillips came in for Mills.
Oh yeah, Carter. Yep. That's good.
Could have got a foul there too.
Oh, we needed that one. That's that slow push of the dagger. I'm not saying the dagger's in.
Oh, that's going to be a foul.
That's on the floor.
Yeah.
So with the body a little bit. Now, if Garrett would have moved out of the way, he probably would have.
His hands were a little
straight down to the
top
floor.
Of him too, yeah, but that's 3 on him. Carter comes out. We have 3.
3 team fouls.
3 team fouls. Yeah, he has 3 personal. We had a track coaches conference last night, all day yesterday, and I didn't get home till like 6:30.
Wait.
It'll be number 1.
They're gonna call it on Zane for having his elbow on him. That's a little close to tightly call it like that. They haven't called it all game.
And I'm sure they're, they're trying to calm down. They're saying, hey, we're gonna take some control and.
That's true.
Take some air out of the coach's sails to prevent him from getting a technical.
That's a good point.
So maybe you call a little bit tighter
so
for
reward those that want to complain, like me.
But I watched the game last night online. So
on
IHSAA.
Okay.
Yeah, Northeastern was doing it. So.
That's right.
Was able to watch back some of those. There's a foul. And that'd be Phillips fouling.
Yeah, so that one, they need to start fouling because that's where you get a little bit more in trouble when you don't foul or get the fouls called. Then when you're not quite as close in the game to be able to make it a few possession game, you've got to start fouling to kind of catch back up to what their team fouls are.
Right.
But you also got to be smart on who the person is that's picking up those fouls because right now sitting there, Phillips picking up his third.
Yeah. He's not a starter, which, I mean, that's not great, but maybe I think he came in so that one of the starters wouldn't.
He's affordable or expendable in that that mindset of the coach.
Maybe.
And, Garrett had the ball, so, statistically right now he's not made his free throws, so that's a good one to kind of foul.
Absolutely.
However, they're not in foul trouble, or they're not in the bonus.
Yep.
Oh, quietly, Grady Coyle with 19 points. Didn't expect that when I looked up at the board.
Yeah.
I'm assuming his brother.
Yep. Fenton has 12.
It's 12. So those are the two leading the scoring on that side of the floor. While we're evenly distributing it amongst ourselves, 9 for Zane, 9 for Jarrett, 10 for Aiden. 14 for Garrett because it kind of seems to be one of his games. Coach is definitely running the offense through him. And then, number 24, Maddox with 6, which, you look at it and you think the 6 points is just mediocre compared to everybody else. But those things were 2 great three-pointers to kill momentums. The same thing with Zane. Zane's got those 9 points because those are 3 three-pointers. Those are things you don't expect him to make, in the moments that he had, and that's huge for us. 'Cause like you were talking about, finding the extra guy that's going to make a lot of those three-pointers when one or two of our guys are not hitting.
Yep.
I don't know. Has Coffee shot a three-pointer? One, maybe? I know Maddox has shot about 4 or 5. Garrett's got 1. Jarrett's got 3 or 4.
Zane has 3.
Well, Zane's made his 3, yeah. So
yeah.
I think that's where his 9 points came from.
So he's on the line shooting 2 now.
This is the guy. There's a handful of guys that we would want on that free throw line in this moment. That's got to feel comfortable and good for Coach Els.
Oh. We've just not shot well tonight. I mean, to be honest.
I blame it on us. We are.
I'm gonna warm up the gym a little bit more before.
I know my toes are cold.
He misses the second.
Speaking
of
cold,
so it works out for Randolph Southern. Getting us to not score when the.
Oh. Yep.
When the clock is stopped is key for them to come back.
Timeout.
And they will burn a timeout. They will have 2 left. Here, 9-point lead for Shenandoah.
So, as I was watching everybody walk to the bench, the Rebels were hanging their head down and slouching their arms a little bit. What was really positive was Noah Allen, as he was hustling back, because he's always been that guy that I liked watching throughout the years, just a hustle, a grinder, but just the little thing, right, that a coach would appreciate. If you're recruiting this kid or you're not recruiting him and you want to, he ran over to the bench with a pep and tapped Brody Sullivan on the back like, let's go, bud. Like, let's go. Like, we got this. So, you know, the other 4 were kind of slouching over, and Noah did a really good job of just kind of saying, all right, let's go. So we'll see if that attitude is contagious in this possession.
Yeah. Leadership, great leadership.
Where are you going with it?
No, I'm just saying it's great leadership.
Oh, I thought you were going with a quote.
Yeah.
Leadership, what's it? Attitude reflects leadership. That's remember the Titans?
Yeah, remember the Titans.
Attitude reflect leadership.
Coach.
Captain. He's talking to Bertier.
Oh, it was Bertier. You're right. 3 from Allen, off.
Yeah, get the rebound. Whoa.
Oh, they're going to call it on May.
Doing what?
I don't know. Honestly, like he
feels very
had the
dejected.
guy sealed, yeah. And maybe he said he held him, but that's his fourth.
Oh, I hit him in the face, he says. Got like that fist to the face symbol.
I didn't see that. I saw the kid flying over the top of Garrett. And so Sullivan sinks the first. Scoring when the clock is stopped is important for them.
Yeah, I was going to say 8-point ball game. That's 2 possessions technically.
Yeah.
Making this one will make it still 2 possessions, but it's more realistic 2 possessions.
3, right? Unless you get a foul.
Yeah, you got to get a timeout. Okay.
Timeout, Shenandoah.
You can't take them with you.
No, no.
All right, that was another thing I was a little critical of last night watching the game. Was just both teams are sitting at 4 fouls with like 3 minutes left to go in the game, and things are getting a little out of control. And, that's what timeouts are for sometimes in basketball. It's just to straighten it up. Like, right there, Coach Ellsworth took us to me, untrained eye, don't know much about basketball. I'm like, why are you stopping the clock when you're up by 7?
Yeah.
And in basketball, sometimes you need to rally the troops. You need to kind of talk out the situation because if you get going, you can't really stop the clock if you don't have the ball.
They're going to come out and press, right?
Yep.
They're going to press you, and so you're setting up your press. You're setting up, okay, who's going to go where, and then who we're going to get the ball to first, because they're going to foul most likely if they don't get to steal. And so like, hey, or if they're going to run their trap, be prepared for that. Don't get stuck in the corners. Keep the ball moving.
Yeah, in the past though, sometimes after a timeout, you draw everything up, and then you turn it over. And it's like you just spent 60 seconds explaining a play to somebody, and they just turn it over.
Yeah, we've seen that. Aiden Coffey will go to the line shooting 2.
Tough pill to swallow.
Makes the first. That's good to see.
And that was the play, right? The play was, hey, look, they're going to want to try and foul right away. I want to get the ball to Aiden Coffey to be able to make some free throws here. Pure shooter.
There we go. And then even come out in your own little
press and make them work hard, right? And
Jarrett will get a foul here, I assume.
I think he's getting the foul because he's strong. That's his third, though, so we're okay.
Yep. It's his third.
Some of it does kind of feel like they want to make sure it stays close. Just speaking out of an opinion. All right.
Who's going to call that on?
They're going to call it on Jarrett.
The kid threw him. Sullivan threw him to the ground.
Yeah, he did.
Is
he going to point at 40, or are they going to give both fouls?
No, they're giving it to Garrett. That's his 5th. How is it his?
I don't know. He's
that's
very
not
confused.
That's not the kid.
He's very confused.
Yeah, but
we don't need to tell him who's it on.
Well, you'd rather have it on. You'd rather have it on Garrett or Jarrett.
Yeah.
Oh, and some of our coaches need to be corralled.
Yeah, we don't need to get a technical at this stage in the game.
Yeah, so have our assistants sit down.
Not to mention, like, being able to try and go for that sportsmanship award.
Yeah.
Like, there's that high rating of all right, this is
they're just correcting
a little chaotic and confusing here in the gym.
Yeah, they gave it to Jarrett, not Garrett.
Yeah, and so
that's the correct call.
That is, if he's going to give the call. Like, what I would have liked to seen is a double foul.
Yeah.
Because number 40 threw him to the ground, and he was literally boxing out.
Yeah.
So it's like the old block him to the bus thing. It's like, was he holding? No.
Yeah.
Was he blocking after the whistle? No. You know, like Jarrett got a foul for blocking out excessively.
Yeah.
And then once they fell to the ground because Sullivan threw him down.
There we go. Foul. And so
Extend the game a little bit.
26.8 left.
The band did a little whoop, 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 whoop. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I would like to see Garrett hit these both.
Yeah, just to help with his mind.
Yep. I think he thought that was going in.
He wanted to go grab the rebound. Just kind of mad at himself. This is where you want to yell something at him to kind of get his mind right. We can't because we've got mics in front of us, and I don't want to hurt your ears.
I can mute you.
Just use your legs, buddy.
Yeah.
And Coffee just being a hero, getting lucky there.
Really, yeah.
His
Coffee,
toe,
great job on getting that rebound.
His toe was on the line, but he snuck it back just in time.
And so Coffee will go to the line shooting too.
Yeah, and Fenton Coyle, what a great game, but unfortunately had to be in that space to be able to stop the clock and picked up his 5th foul.
Yeah. And so Brody Mills will check in for Coyle. Great game for him. I mean, he played really well defensively. Obviously had a great game offensively as well. 12 points.
Yeah, now that dagger is slowly being pressed in, and it's almost over. That helps.
Yep.
9 points is a big lead with 20 seconds.
Just don't foul.
Yeah, don't foul.
Don't foul. Don't give them an easy shot, but don't foul.
Look at that.
Timeout. They hit the 3 there. It was Sullivan hit the 3 there, and
yeah, he threw it up there to see if there's something up there that might help. If you want to call a Hail Mary in basketball, that would be what it is right there. And it went in. So,
off the backboard.
Spinning sideways. But just making it a little bit more interesting on the scoreboard and in the book. Raiders doing a really good job of kind of fending them off. Cheerleaders didn't really get announced today, did they?
I don't know.
Didn't pay attention.
I have these things on my head that prevent sound oftentimes.
That's true.
At least I can't hear the
buzzer.
The announcer.
Buzzer. Well. I do hear the buzzer.
Yep.
I feel the drum. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Speaking of feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Guess what today is?
Bobsleds.
It's starting of the Winter Olympics.
No, it's not the start.
Isn't it today?
It's been going on.
Huh?
It's been going on.
Wasn't the opening ceremonies today?
It might be the opening ceremonies tonight. I don't know.
Okay.
I've watched a bunch of curling.
Curling has started already?
Yeah, curling started.
See, that's my favorite one.
They've already awarded one medal in another event. Their first event. I can't remember what. I saw that pop on my feed.
Nice.
Hockey's gone on. I think there's been a couple hockey games.
Okay.
So the USA mixed doubles curling team.
Nice job, Coffee.
Beat Canada the other night in a really good one. And they were playing Great Britain today. That was pretty good, but I missed it.
I will have to go
Sorry.
catch up on my recordings of my curling because that is my favorite sport to watch.
It's just interesting.
What's your favorite sport to watch in the Winter Olympics?
Winter Olympics, it's tough. Would be. I think curling is fun to watch. Yeah.
Curling is your favorite?
Favorite
one out of all the winter sports.
I think the
Speed skating's pretty good too.
speed skating's fun to watch. I'm a Summer Olympics guy. I like track and field. I like swimming. I like watching them.
That's not Winter Olympics.
I said I'm a Summer Olympics guy.
Oh.
You missed
Well,
that part.
I did miss, but winter. Like we're
I
in the
know.
winter.
I know.
You get 2 more years until the summer one's back.
I know.
So
In the United States, or in North America.
Yeah. Flag football's going to be that one. Can you imagine? Tyreek Hill.
Well, maybe Tyreek Hill.
I mean, we got a taste of it with the AFC, NFC there.
I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit of it.
I just kind of felt it was a bit of a joke. And the Raiders are not going to play defense there. 56-48, Shenandoah pulls it out.
Good
there.
win.
Good solid win against a solid opponent.
Good team win.
Absolutely. Shenandoah's ranked number 10, by the way, in 2A. So they will continue that. And yeah. So we have, I can't remember the schedule right now, but I know upcoming we have teams like LaPel and Frankton and Newcastle.
LaPel, Newcastle,
Richmond,
Wapahani,
all coming up. Great end
Lincoln,
of the year.
or Modoc.
Modoc, yeah.
Modoc.
Yeah. But we are back. I think we are here next on Valentine's Day night.
Valentine's Day night.
And I think it's Richmond, if I'm not mistaken. So, but have a great night.
You too. We're about ready to go watch more basketball.
We're going to go watch more basketball. I'll probably sit next to you. So,
yeah, we won't have our headset on that time.
No, we can say whatever we want.
We will say whatever we want, but it will not be heard.
Yes, well, by the